and this is Dennis. We are here at Cochin International Language Academy and we are going to do a OET Nurses Roleplay.
Good afternoon. I'm Dennis, one of the nurses here. How may I help you?
You see, Dennis, actually I had a plan to go out with my friends and I was using a hair curling iron to curl my hair. And of course I was watching TV too. And apparently I ended up burning my face. So you see, I'm basically in a lot of pain and I'm just unable to bear that pain.
I'm really sorry to hear that. That pain must be quite severe.
Yeah.
The first thing we can do is give you a pain injection to control the pain.
I actually forgot to mention you. To minimize the pain, I actually tried applying some cold compress, but then it didn't work out that well. I still have that pain. I'm sorry I didn't mention that.
It's good that you did that. But yes, let's, and I'm glad you came in as quickly as you did, because it's very important to attend to burn as quickly as possible, because there is a chance of infection setting in and other complications. So the sooner we handle it, the better it will be. So as I mentioned earlier, we'll start with a pain injection to control the pain. After that, what I'd like to do is clean the wound and apply an ointment to prevent infection.
Okay.
And then I'll cover it with the gauze, and then you'll be ready to go home, but I'll send you home with some painkillers in case the pain comes back again.
Okay.
How does that sound?
That sounds fine, but you see, I'm actually a model. And I'm worried that this burn might result in a scar or might end up in a scar and it might leave a permanent mark on my face. I'm really worried about that.
I can understand why you're very concerned. Yes, indeed. May I call you Shahana?
Yeah, you can call me Shahana.
So Shahana, the first thing to worry about though at this stage is healing the wound. So if we can concentrate on that first and deal with any scarring later, that would be the best approach, really. Is that okay?
That's fine. So what would you suggest me to do?
Yes, there are several. I'm glad you asked. There are several things you can do to minimize scarring, actually. So one of the things is to keep the wound moisturized.
Okay.
Keep it covered. Use a sunscreen anytime you go out. Use aloe vera gel. And eat a healthy diet and remain hydrated.
Okay.
All these measures will help reduce scarring as much as possible. Do you think that'll be all right?
That'll be fine, but then how long do you think this will take to heal? You know, I cannot go out with this burn on my face and I'm very sure I cannot even walk on the screen. So this is going to really make it real. Appear on the screen, to be more precise.
Well, right. It will, in that case, it will, while the wound is healing, it may be difficult, a difficult period for you, but it should only last about 3 or 6 weeks. It'll take about 3 or 6 weeks for the wound to heal. After that, we can address any scarring. While the wound is healing, if a scab forms, try not to pull at it, because that will make scarring worse. Okay? There are many cosmetic treatments available once the wound is healed to handle any scarring. Does that sound all right?
So what you're trying to tell me is I have to wait for the wound to heal so that I can move with other procedures.
Exactly. Okay. Exactly. And we'll schedule you for a follow-up appointment in 2 weeks, just to make sure everything is healing well and everything is progressing nicely. And but yes, you're correct. After the wound is healed only can we address the scarring aspect. But there are many cosmetic options available to hide the scarring, and we can schedule you with a dermatologist afterwards, and you can discuss those with him or her.
That sounds better.
Yeah. So just to summarize what we talked about, since you're so worried about the scarring, and you are right to be worried considering your profession depends on it, there are many things you can do to prevent scarring, right? or to reduce the scarring.
Okay.
One is keep it moisturized, keep the wound moisturized at all times, keep it covered, use a sunscreen, use aloe vera gel, eat a healthy diet, remain hydrated, and if a scab forms, don't pull at it.
Yeah.
The wound should take about 3 to 6 weeks to heal. After that, we can see a dermatologist to address any scarring that you might be worried about at that stage.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.